already nervous. Very high mouse sensitivity. Okay, hold on. Fear sensitivity. What? Here we go. Hopefully that's the other way around? I don't know. Oh, it's not. Okay, okay, okay. I just saw it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, not that low either. Oh my goodness.
Goodness glaciers.
I will get this correct at some point. That's tolerable. So far, so good. Turn on the lights? Nope, of course not. I'm gonna have such horrible nightmares tonight. Can't close doors. That's fantastic. Staying calm. Oh, good. Whatever. I don't feel like reading this. Hopefully it's not really important. Right. Intro sim, probably a good one to start with. Okay. Just lots of birds and the door shut, the door shut, the door shut. Okay, I can still open it. We're good. Okay. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Never mind what.
The Intro Sim is a simulated mindscape created by the Neurostalgia Institute to ensure new neuroprobers are fully prepared before working with their first client. Although not as complex as an actual client, the Intro Sim offers unique guidance to train and remind neuroprobers of the key principles and techniques of neuroprobing. We at the Neurostalgia Institute hope you enjoy this introductory simulation.
Things have become almost unbearable for me. And for my family. Nothing has helped. I guess that's why I'm here. So, if I just talk about my troubles, you'll be able to use it later to help with the procedure? Seems hard to believe, but you're the experts. I think many of my issues started when I was young. So, why don't we start with my childhood days, yes?
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Hopefully you had a good childhood.
I was raised in a lovely cottage in rural Germany. We didn't have much, but my twin sister, our father and I got by. There was actually a great famine for much of my early childhood, and often we went without food. I had many happy moments with my family, but the darkest times began when my father remarried. My stepmother always resented my sister and me. We didn't like her much either, to be honest. God, she was horrible. Sometimes she would take my sister and me out for long walks in the forest, and then she'd hurry home. My sister and I couldn't keep up, and we'd often get lost. We learned to leave a trail of whatever we could find on those walks to help us get home. I guess, in some ways, our stepmother helped us become resourceful like that. My sister is a real fighter. The kind of woman any girl or boy could look up to. She volunteers to work with various youth organizations now. Enough about her. Okay, what else? Maybe I should talk about my feelings, yes?
Sure.
You may find it hard to believe, but
Cookies.
I've always struggled with various eating disorders and anxiety around food. Eating anything rich makes me feel scared and anxious. It's hard to describe. My sister has actually experienced similar issues, and it has worsened for us both as we've gotten older. That's not normal now, is it?
No, I don't think so.
We've seen countless doctors about this in the past. They've determined that our issues may be trauma-related, but have yet to help us sort out the underlying source. They have yet to fix us. That's why we're here.
Never mind.
Welcome to Neuroprober Training. I am pleased to be your guide. When I'm speaking, you can always make a right-click motion to skip the instruction. Whether you are speaking with the client directly or neural probing within their mind, it is always imperative to listen. You'll find that every detail of the subconscious is trying to tell its story. In the case of our clients, it's often the forgotten story of the trauma they experienced. Some parts of the client's memory may have become confused or corrupted by the conscious mind's attempts to reconcile or cover up the truth of what happened to them. However, if you look closely and carefully in the right places, you will find that the truth will ultimately shine through.
Wow. All right. Rocking horse. Can't jump. Okay. No, this is not taking pictures.
Some parts of the subconscious allow you to interact with them, while neuroprobing, make a left-click motion to engage with it. Holding on to right-click will allow you to move the item around to examine it further. When you are done, you can make a left-click motion again, and it will return to its natural position.
Okay, so a piece of bread, a boat, and a cupcake.
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like photographs. This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it finds within the client's psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can only hold on to so much. You'll find that half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind. It will ultimately be up to you to determine which are which. More on that later. When you acknowledge a memory photo, it will surface more prominently in the client's psyche, and at that point can be found in a safe area of the mind, often where you begin within the client's mind. When you have found all 10 photos, you must put 5 of the memories that actually represent the trauma in the proper order. Doing so will, at last, fully release the memory to the client's conscious mind. Often he or she will experience a breakthrough at this moment. That breakthrough is what every neuroprober lives for and is the key to the client finally being able to work towards true recovery. The most important thing you do as a neuroprober is find and acknowledge these photos. However, this is easier said than done. While some photos are freely available in the subconscious, others are buried deeply within and will need to be coaxed out.
That's what I was just noticing. I don't think it's supposed to be as dark as it is, so I'm trying to fix that. think that'll be better. It is pretty dark on my screen, but it looks darker on the recording. I'll have to try and mess with that later, because I think it's up all the way in here. Yeah.
The most important thing, however, this is easier said than done. Interacting with one part of the mind can sometimes open up new areas of the psyche. Some things, like these doors, can change their state in response to actions taken elsewhere. Have you noticed that the world can sometimes become fuzzy and degraded like static on a television? That's the client's subconscious mind reacting to your own feelings of fear, stress, and anxiety. The subconscious doesn't take kindly to intruders and will take every opportunity to feed off of any sensations of anxiety or tension you offer to it. If you can, try to stay calm and peaceful, even in the face of terror. If you can calm yourself, you'll find the subconscious will calm itself too.
Great. I don't feel not calm.
Try closing your eyes and focusing on slow breaths for 5 deep inhales and exhales.
Well, that was good. Thanks, computer.
Here's an example of a particularly buried memory. Some details of a given trauma can be especially tenacious, but by gently and cleverly listening to the clues the mind gives you, you will find all you need to work through it. Just think of it as a puzzle for you to solve. When you focus on these puzzles, make a right-click motion if you need to break your concentration.
See a mushroom? No? Okay. I guess this is the part where it starts getting creepier. Small children things singing from trees. Slightly disturbing. Oh, in my head. On a branch. Okay. Alright, well, I feel like I should go this way because that's the way the roads go. But I'm used to walking off the beaten path. But it leads to nowhere, so I guess it's okay. There's a glowy thing up there. Let's see. Scary children digging in holes in trees. That's what I'm always about. Scary trees. Heads running in the street. That's good. Just, oh God. Okay. I'm good. Good. These black fuzzy things. Black fuzzy things, okay. Yeah, see? I knew what that noise meant this time. I'm not afraid of you, falling doll children. You can stop though anytime you feel like it. It's not really. You shouldn't be doing it. A terrible fire. Great. I love fires. Fires are warm. Fires are good.
While neuroprobing, your consciousness is lost deep inside the subconscious mind of the client. Though this is a journey that you must make alone, we at the Neurostalgia Institute take the safety of our neuroprobers very seriously. If you need to access any of your neuroprober tools or pull your consciousness free, press your finger where an escape key might be. This will bring up your neuroprober tools and you can proceed as needed from there.
Okay. I'm glad that you take my safety into account. It's very nice of you. We're gonna keep following the rocks because I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to. It's a little fuzzy, but I think that's okay. Look, it looks kind of like a bird, kind of like that puzzle we did. It's not scary. And, yeah. So, can't jump, can't go that way. That was easy. No problem. Oh, so I can read that from here, and it says, stay calm even in the face of danger. Good. I'm good. I'm good.
Do you remember when I mentioned that the client's subconsciousness can feed off of your fear? Some uniquely vulnerable areas can be very sensitive and dangerous. When you place your consciousness in another's subconsciousness, there is a risk of you getting hurt, of the pain and turmoil of the client's psyche drawing your own mind into its agony. You must be brave in these areas despite the risk. You must stay calm. Should you let your fears get the best of you, it will be incredibly difficult to proceed unharmed.
Okay. I'm gonna respond to this text message, recenter myself, and yeah, this game is intense. I'll turn up my mic. Okay, let me fix my mic real quick. Um, cha-cha-cha. Not you. Okay. Going back into it. And hello into this world. It is intense so far. I mean, it hasn't been too scary, you know. So, except for now, these creepy noises in it telling me that I'm in danger. So, you know, these are really dark paths. Really dark paths. I'm gonna turn off this light. That might help. If it's not too dark. Ah, see, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Now, why are you getting grainy? I'm fine. Perfectly fine. So, this is based off of my webcam and apparently what my face looks like. So, I'm trying to keep my face as still and calm as possible, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure there's something following me. So, I think that it's kind of like how you would have to handle a scared animal. You know, you would just want to calm it and let it know that
You can even
everything's
pick up and
okay.
walk around with some objects. To do so, interact with it, and then start walking while holding on to it.
That's just fine. You know what? I really wish you had a name. I'm gonna give you a name. I'm gonna call you Jenny. Thanks, Jenny, for your helpful advice. I realize that I'm talking in this tone, and I don't need to, because Jenny can't actually hear me. Okay, so that turned off lights, and there's like howler monkeys behind me now. Okay. Alright, well, I think that was what I was supposed to do. Creepy thing's still following me. I don't know. I think maybe I'm talking like this to keep myself calm. That makes sense. I don't remember coming this way before. Maybe it changed it. Oh, what a nice brook. It's so peaceful and calm. It's fantastic. There's like a deer without its head. Aw. Poor deer. Nope, just gonna keep going this way a little. Yep, we're good. We're good. It's not scary. It's not scary. Not scary. I'm just gonna stay to the left and I'm going to, oh hey look, it's the rocking horse that was in the beginning of the place. I suppose that's important. We'll remember that. Okay. I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna pick up this rock here. And I'm gonna go and place it on the bunny. Oh, so there was an owl. Now there's a bunny. And that's alright. Thanks for turning off the lights, Bun Bun. We're gonna go this way now. and not listen to the scary recorder and other noises, even though I'm getting goosebumps down my spine. We're good. You know, it's amazing the effect that sounds. Oh god, there's a child head. It does monitor your heart rate. I do not have a heart rate monitor on, but it's using my webcam instead. But yes, the way that they seem to be incorporating it is, I guess, the world that you're in becomes less stable as you freak out. So I'm doing my best not to freak out at this moment. What are you? You're like a pig? A squirrel? Maybe a squirrel. We're gonna go with squirrel. Alright, we turned out more lights, and now it's snowing. Okay. Snow is pretty. I like snow. There's still a thing somewhere probably following me. I realize that my microphone probably isn't low. I'm probably just talking very quietly because I'm trying to reassure myself. Because I'm a giant scaredy cat, and this is mildly terrifying for me. Okay. There's a cage. It's just a cage. I guess it's where the children were put when they were on their way to a headless bun. How cute. Alright. And then over here, we have another cage. And... alright. Look, it's a rock. We're gonna pick up the rock. And we're going to take it over to the frog. What a lovely frog. Thanks, Froggo. Yeah, you know, that's totally normal. And it's not snowing anymore. It was snowing for the squirrel, was that? Oh, look at that nice oven for keeping people warm. Such a friendly oven. Oh god. Look, it's a thing. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's a pleasant thing. It's another oven. Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Remember, this is just a simulation created by the Neurostalgia Institute.
Oh,
The
thanks.
psyches of actual clients will likely be more complex and often much more terrifying.
Thanks, Jenny. You know how to cheer a girl up, don't you? So there's like a bridge that I'm gonna walk across. I'm just gonna run across it since I can't. Oh god. Okay. We're good. Fine. Perfectly peachy on the creaky bridges through the middle of nowhere. What are you? Oh, she would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. I know what that's like. I get lost all the time from my evil stepmother that leads me into the forest. Okay. Look, it's perfect right over there. Hello, sharp things that won't let me through. Ow. Okay, I say ow. I don't know that it's actually ow. It's just like red. I can't go through. Did I miss something? Oh, there are hands. There are hands holding those. Okay. I really hope I don't get eaten by a witch. That was not on my to-do list today, but you know, I'm sure I'd be a very wholesome meal. Okay, so I guess I missed something. What I missed? I'm assuming that I missed something and that I didn't have to do something over there. I was, and I walked this way. What's over here? Did I miss something over here? Did I miss... I don't think I missed anything. There's something over here. Oh, that's where I came from. Just, yeah, the lovely stoves. Oh, this ambient noise is so pretty. So pretty. Can I not go through here? I can't interact with you. Okay. I really don't think I missed anything. Did you see anything I missed? I think I went down all the different paths and stuff. Oh. I can go this way. Alright. What's down here? Oh, it's my pretty brook. My beautiful brook. And a fire. Nice, cozy fire. And, look, a skull. What a nice skull. It's friendly. I'm sure Hamlet would be pleased. And, yeah, it's a lovely fire. I feel warmed by its presence. It's such a boon of confidence to me. Okay. Have I been over here already? Is this where I... No, I haven't been over here. Okay. This nice... What a pretty, barely a scale piano. And another boat from the beginning. Oh my god, I want to turn off the sound. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There are fires everywhere. Making sure we feel nice and warm along with the bugs. Yay. Okay. Nice and quiet. Not really. There's a picnic table with bones on it. Lovely. Okay. Just gonna keep hugging the left perimeter here. Go around here. Yep. Good. Another giant cage type thing. I'm not sure. More skulls. Lovely skulls. I love using them instead of garden gnomes to really bring out some cheer in the place. Okay, so just a ton of skulls around here. Skulls and fire. Sounds like either a really bad metal band or possibly a biker gang. I feel like I need to do something down here. I didn't see anything. It's more skulls. More skulls. Up to the book. Is there a circle down here? Oh, look, it's a little baby thing. Okay. Okay. Piano. Just run over here, make sure I don't miss anything. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing here. Go this way. Oh, look, the rocking horse rocks. Who would have thought? That's so exciting. I really hope none of these skulls are actually like different and I need to see something on them because I'm getting kind of sick of looking at them. Creepy baby doll, missing an arm and leg. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm used to L&B. You can call me Erin if you want. My name is Erin. Hi. So either one is fine. Okay. More mushrooms. I'm not nervous. What are you saying, game? Hello. What would you like me to call you? Don't answer that in a perverted way. Nothing against you, just used to that. Okay. I'm not nervous, game. I'm perfectly fine. Stop getting all brainy. Alright. Into this world. Alright. Alright. It's the way that I came down. Maybe I need to, like, relax a little. Just, like, tense. It seems to have helped a little. Missed this. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. Lovely. Wonder what style of cooking they used, if they used like grilling or boiling or about the kids being eaten in the house. I'm sure they were well done. Maybe it'll let me through now. The giant spiky things. Light saute indeed. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a dark game, but it seems exceptionally dark. Oh good, the stabby thingies are gone.
When your consciousness is in another's subconsciousness, your psyches will inevitably intermingle. Just as the client's mind can affect you, you will see parts of yourself reflected in the mind of the client.
Oh, that's
tread
messed up,
lightly
Jenny.
And tread carefully.
That's messed up, Jenny. I don't think you know anything about my life. You don't know me. You can't judge me. Oh, what a pretty cage for the bunny? I think that's supposed to be a rabbit. Yeah. Wascally wabbit. I think the wine is helping. That's a wall, Aaron. Okay. I take that back. Yeah, I don't see how this is me at all. I don't keep. Alright, so there's a rabbit and an owl, so is there going to be like a frog in the next one? A frog or a squirrel? Left or right? Left or right? Elves go left. Oh, there's a lollipop. Everybody loves sweets. So tasty. With bugs all over it and creepier music. Bunny wants its head to a lollipop. Okay. And weird morphing tree guts. Okay. When things become too intense.
At Neurostalgia, we take great measures to ensure our neuroprober's safety as best we can. However, you are about to proceed through a highly dangerous area that you must face alone. If the client's subconscious becomes too volatile, you will be automatically removed from this area of the mind and taken to a safer area of the mind.
Okay.
Use this as an opportunity to collect yourself. When you're ready, you will be able to easily return to where you left off to battle the darkness and chaos that has taken root in the client's subconscious.
Good to know. Look, it's a deer without a head and more bug lollipops. Let's go check and see if there's back root. Oh, there's a feather. Hello, feather. Aren't you pretty and shiny and silver? Okay. What else is there? There's cookies and I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. So you got rabies. That's fantastic. Everybody loves rabies. Actually, I learned from Criminal Minds that it's a really painful way to die. Though it's painful to get cured from it too, because if you haven't had a preventative shot, you have to get a bunch of them in your stomach. Alright, I guess I will walk on the spiked cookies into the house. Oh god. That's terrifying. Stabby sweets. Oh, okay. How does this work? Okay. Not noticing the pattern yet. Creepy voices in the background. Skull cupcakes. Aw, she's a Lolita. I wonder if I should just run through it. Surely I can't be hurt, right? I mean, I'm just in someone else's mind. You really don't get much time to react. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Ah! Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. Completely fine. Just being impaled by... Oh, goody. It was the worst birthday ever. Was I not supposed to get in the oven? Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just falling. What am I supposed to do? Oh, can I do any? Yes! It's the helping hands from Labyrinth. I was going to say Pan's Labyrinth. Totally different. Alright. Well, look, we're totally safe. Here's a nice little boat. Safe boat. That's going to take us to Candy Mountain. See, the squirrel is not headless anymore. And the Bunny's not headless. And the owl's not headless. That's good. Nor is the frog. Yay! Nobody died. Just let me get off this damn boat, please. Thank you. Come on back up here. Oh, good. We were lost, but we found a home that looked nice. Great. Alright. So I think now I have to arrange them.
While neuroprobing, you will encounter objects that look like photographs. This is how your consciousness interprets the concrete memory moments it finds within the client's psyche. Typically, there are about 10 of these memory photos found in each psyche. The mind can only hold on to so much. You'll find that half of these photos present an actual moment relating to the trauma. The other half tend to be false memories created by the client's conscious mind. It will ultimately be up to you to determine which are which. More on that later.
Alright, so we have my stepmother hated a twin sister and me. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'd often eat rabbit stew. My stepmother hated my twin sister and me. My sister saved me from becoming dinner. The birds would never sing for us. A terrible fire burned our home down. We were lost, but we found a house that looked nice. It was the worst birthday ever. I was bitten by an animal in my sleep. She would take us to the forest to die, but we would leave a trail to find our way back home. One time we got very lost. The house was a trap. Children would be cooked and eaten there. Let's see.
This is a simulation, not an actual client. Clients are very nuanced, but this sim may be more simple than you think. Trust your gut based on the clues you saw.
Okay. Okay, so what did I see? A bunch of headless animals. And alright, I think this was the last one, because that was like the last thing we saw. That was a trap.
Take a moment and focus.
I'm totally focused. I don't know what you want me to do, Jenny. Jeez, why are you so picky? Oh, the hand that came out. That's probably what it was. Because she saves you. That's what it was. Yay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's all rushing back to me. It's so awful, and I don't want to remember, but yes, I now know the face of my demon. My sister and I, we were taken out into the woods by my stepmother for one of her nighttime walks. We'd usually find our way back by leaving a trail of whatever we could grab before the walk. Marbles, pieces of paper, even pebbles. However, one night, she took us deep, deep into the woods. We brought some bread to leave a trail of crumbs, but all the forest creatures must have eaten them. We were lost, so lost. We tried to find our way back, but it was so dark, and we were in a very strange part of the woods. We were lost for days, hungry and tired. We finally found a house and were so hopeful that someone might be able to help us. That house, though, that house was no ordinary house. It looked like candy, and there was something off about it. We shouldn't have gone in, but we did. It was a prison for lost children like us. There was a woman in the house who would fatten her prisoners up and try to eat them, and that was going to be our fate. I was first. She tricked me into getting close to the oven, and before I knew it, I was inside. If it weren't for my clever sister Gretel pulling me out in time, I would have been burned alive. We escaped that house and found our way home. After that, things started to get better. Our awful stepmother passed away, and my family came into some wealth.
That shouldn't be funny.
I guess we just forgot about those events. I mean, how could you live with those images and memories inside your mind? Then again, they were always there. The old woman still torturing us beyond memory, beyond time. However, I can now confront my past, confront this trauma. Thank you. It is better to know than not to know.
That wasn't so bad. Although I think the other ones are going to be worse. Huh. Okie dokie. Well, I think that's going to be all for me tonight. That was an interesting experience. I will probably be doing this on my normal stream day from now on, which is Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Central. Eastern Central? Wow. Okay, I apologize. I had all of this. So I'll be doing, I guess, this one. I will be masochistic and finish doing this game. It's nice meeting you into this world, and hopefully I'll get to see you again. And everybody else, good night, and I'll talk to you later.